This tour is changing my life though. Maybe they want to see the next video or the next tour too. That little dial. We tend to keep it on the low profile, on the hush hush before we release our music videos. This next one is about sending our love out to the troops that are coming home in December, along with sending our love to the world, obviously.
We're setting up right now for a shoot. Got my cord organ here, some fabric in case we need it.
You look just like her.
So it's taking a little bit longer. This is not the part you're supposed to be filming, Samuel. Actually, my mom's like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. My dad was panicking. He's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She's in labor and she actually had a natural birth. And then my mom had that oxygen thing over her face. And my dad's like hovered over, like, are you okay? Are you okay? And she's like, you're stepping on my oxygen tube. And then I think he fainted. We need a map. We've been to Needles, Chino. We're going further up north now. We're hit up a lot of small cities. Oh, I love this. You guys, I wish I had like a... We could watch him.
We're near Boring, Oregon right now. We're parked. It was raining and hailing so much here outside of Boring that we had to pull over for the evening.
So far, so good. This has been an amazing learning experience.
Yeah.
That is thunder. Or... That's a plane.
Oh. It was almost thunder.
It's like we get out of California and we're like, weather!
Yeah.
Are we gonna get back on the road? Is that John?
But yeah, it's been fun on the road. We have not yet crossed into the territory where Carl's Jr. doesn't exist. and it turns into what's the other? Oh, Hardee's.
I'm gonna do
RV.
more like head
Hair?
shakes.
Yeah. Since we've come online, we've seen the numbers, we've gotten your tweets, we've gotten your emails.
We're a little overwhelmed.
That's why we hired someone to take care of our emails for us.
They just read them
They read them to us while we're,
asleep, and we get it through osmosis, or
yeah.
what is that called? I write on a daily basis, and I have been for years, and I've never read anything that I've actually written, so don't take offense to it.
Some FAQs, if you will. Who does your hair coloring?
I do, personally, out of a box. Not quite sure what the real color is. I do think it does damage, but I take that risk.
I do my own as well.
What was another interesting question? Have we had fruit or any other objects thrown at us on stage? Do we retaliate?
Retaliation is something we do not adhere to. There was one incident, someone was boo, boo, get off the stage. A fist was raised. It was myself, and it wasn't in a form of anger. It was in a form of cheer.
We're not going to be able to like cut rug with the elderly forever, you know?
No.
Actually, I mean,
There'll always be new elderly though.
I don't even know if elderly is PC, because when we're performing, we refer to them as the wise.
We do. Like owls.
Right.
Sometimes I call them owls.
So, ladies and gentlemen, stay seated. Don't worry. I ask the usual questions like, do you think we're talented? Are you satisfied with your health care?
Mm-hmm.
That's a no, usually.
Can you shake it? Usually yes.
So, we need some more questions, I guess, to ask
The why.
the wise. You know, that's going to be us in 4 or 5 years. Not that, but
So, we need to know, what would you ask?
tell us on picture day. Please, we need
Picture
your
day,
help
Facebook.
so that we can learn as much as possible. Our choreographed dances are going over extremely well. You wouldn't think so, but the Wise, they're down with the hip hop.
Oh yeah, they know it. P. Diddy, and
They got the pop locking,
there was a pop locker. He
the
really locked though.
yeah. And so many of the elderly Wise know who Justin Bieber is.
It's so true. A lot of them tell this story about Frank.
Okay, Frank likes to gyrate. Let's just say air hump. All dry humping the air. Pelvic thrust. Very impressive. And they say, get a move on, go for your dreams.
Yeah, they know.
Occupy reality. The future is ours. And then there's also like blatantly racist, kind of set in their ways type of folks.
Right.
But a lot are open-minded.
Right.
And maybe what I think is blatantly like closed-minded and ignorant is actually, you know, I think I'm tired. Why?